listening to Cool FM. Cool FM is a TVH Group of Networks radio station. Sondo's greatest hits are here. You are listening to Cool FM, live from Cool Studios. This is koolNews Primetime.
Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This is koolNews Primetime. My name is Cairo, and here are the headlines for this evening. The implementation of the number coding scheme will be suspended on Friday, October 25, due to severe tropical storm Christine, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority said on Thursday. The implementation of the expanded Unified Vehicular Volume Reduction Program or number coding scheme remains suspended tomorrow, October 25, due to the continuous downpour brought by Christine PH, MFD said in its advisory. Metro Manila was placed under tropical cyclone with signal number 1, and it was also expected to experience heavy rainfall on Thursday night. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration said in its 5 p.m. bulletin that Christine was last spotted over the waters of Santa Lucia, Ilocos. It was slowly moving westward while still packing up, wind speed of 95 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 145 kilometers per hour. One moment, guys. Okay, for whatever reason, I think my website is not working for whatever reason. Yeah, if you can give me one moment or two, thank you very much. All right, so let's try this again. There we go. Let's continue here. Malacanan suspended work in government offices and classes in all levels in Luzon on Friday, October 25, still due to the effects of Tropical Storm Christine. However, agencies involved into the delivery of basic and health services, preparedness, response to disasters and calamities, and or the performance of other vital services were directed to continue their operations and render the necessary services. The suspension of work or for private companies and offices is left to the discretion of the management. Classes on Friday, October 25 have been suspended in some parts of Luzon and the Visayas due to severe tropical storm Christine. So here are the following locations that will have its suspended classes tomorrow. For Luzon is Ilocos, La Unit, both for all levels, public and private, and work in government offices. Pandakas, all levels, public and private. Albay, all levels, public and private, work in government offices. Cagayan, Cabayasor, Laguna, all levels, public and private. Cavite, all levels, public and private, work in government offices. Bulacan, all levels, public and private, ship to online classes allowed. San Fernando, Pampanga, all levels, public and private, ship to online classes allowed. San Juan City, Las Piñas City, Marikina City, Manila, Quezon City, Taguig City, all levels, public and private. Venezuela City, in-person classes, all levels, public and private. Online classes for college level to proceed. Mandaluyong City, Pasig City, Navotas City, Pasay City, Pateros, Muntinlupa City, Caloocan City, Paranaque, Nueva Ecija, Mulanay, Quezon, all levels public and private. Banguet, all levels public and private, work in government offices. San Diego City, Isabela, all levels public and private, work in government and private offices. Aurora, all levels public and private. Bangkasenhan, all levels public and private, work in government offices. Cainta Rizal, all levels public and private. Cagayan City, Isabela, all levels public and private, work in government offices. San Manuel, Isabela, all levels public and private. HQ Isabela, all levels public and private, work in government and private offices. And for Visayas, Isabela, Negros Occidental, Pontevera, Negros Occidental, and EB Magalona, Negros Occidental, all levels public and private. Senate Majority Leader Francis Tolentino on Thursday cited the importance of having provincial evacuation centers that could help accommodate displaced communities in times of disasters. Amid the massive flooding and landslides sweeping several localities in Bicol due to Tropical Cyclone Christine, Tolentino said the presence of provincial evacuation centers gives local governments and rescuers more options where to safely bring evacuees. Interview on the Senator's regular radio program, Guillermo Alexinas, Information Officer of the Office of Civil Defense in Bicol, reported to Tolentino that the region's provincial evacuation centers are actively being used in rescue and relief efforts. Asked by Tolentino how soon relief operations could be undertaken, Ness said that this would depend on how fast the rains and floods would subside to allow access to roads and bridges leading to disaster-stricken communities. Many groups are ready to extend assistance, and I encourage organizations and individuals who want to help to coordinate with our government agencies to facilitate relief efforts for our affected kababayans in Bicol, the Senator said. The National Telecommunications Commission has directed the country's public telecommunications entities to ensure quick repair and restoration of the services amid the effects of severe tropical storm Christine. In a statement on Thursday, NTC said it issued a memorandum last October 21 to brace for Christine's impact on the country. Under this memorandum, NTC instructed PPEs to provide sufficient personnel, standby generators with extra fuel, necessary tools, and spare equipment in the areas to be affected by Typhoon Christine. PTEs were also mandated to ensure quick repair and restoration of services in the event of disruptions brought about by the typhoon, the NTC added. Aside from these, telecommunications entities were likewise asked to activate libreng tawag or free call and libreng charging stations or free charging stations in Christine-affected areas nationwide. Citing data from PTEs, NTC said that minor outages were observed in Calabarzon and Northern Luzon regions as of October 23. The primary reason for these telecommunication services disruptions were commercial power interruptions, which were either preemptively initiated by power companies, electric cooperatives, or naturally caused by the typhoon, the Commission explained. NTC mentioned a report from Globe Telecom showing that Catadunas, Camarines Sur, Albar, and Camarines Norte experienced 75 to 92% of outages in its service. Meanwhile, Smart Communications also had issues with its service and delays in restoration due to flooding in the Bicol region. Smart also reported that 21 families in Dagat, Camarines Norte took shelter in a PLDT cable landing station. Dito community also suffered critical outages in Northern Luzon, Southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, the NTC said. Converge also experienced service disruptions in the Bicol region, Cagayan Valley, Calabarzon, Central Luzon, the Cordillera region, Eastern Visayas, and the Ilos region. Generator sets were deployed to provide temporary power to the network. However, some restoration efforts have been delayed due to impassable flooded roads in Dagat. Based on the latest report from Globe, it has so far restored 12 and 70% of the services in Yete and Southern Yete, respectively. On the other hand, Converge also reported 32% restoration of the total affected areas as of 6 p.m. on 23 of October. PTEs have reportedly already placed the necessary personnel on standby in areas severely affected, awaiting safe deployment to conduct fast repairs and rectification. For areas where it is safe to conduct repairs, service restoration efforts are already ongoing to minimize service downtime, the Commission assured the public. SpaceX Starlink also extended to the NTC its offer of aid in the form of Starlink internet services for Filipino first responders to utilize during rescue and relief operations. Further, the PLDT Smart Group reported that it is gearing up to deploy relief goods with PLDT and Smart Volunteers and Alacan Competent Foundation in Dagat. It is now 9:11 in the evening, and we will get back into the national along with international headlines and the latest weather updates on Typhoon Christy. Stick around, we will be right back.
Hello?
Hello, Tay. Kumusta na po kayo?
Ito, okay lang kami, anak.
Namimiss ko na kayo eh.
Kami nga rin, anak. Namimiss ka na namin ng nanay mo.
Alagaan ninyo ang inyong mga sarili, ha?
Oo naman. Haba, kami pa. Eto nga, ako ngayon nagkakarpintero eh.
Ha? Pati ba naman yan ginagawa nyo pa?
Wala ito, anak. Nagpapapawis lang naman eh.
Tay,
Hmm.
gusto ko pagdating ko dyan, masaya tayong lahat.
Abay, oo
Oo
naman.
nga pala, huwag niyong kalilimutan. Dapat araw-araw kayong mag-vitamin C, ha? Yung Mark C.
Oo naman, anak. Oo, yung Mark C.
Sige po, Tay. Bye-bye. Mag-Mark C, ha?
Okay, anak. Ingat ka dyan. Maraming salamat. Bye! Mag-Mark C araw-araw para always kang healthy. Ang Mark C ay mabibili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan, botika at drugstores dito sa inyong lugar. Ascorbic acid plus zinc is the generic name of Mark C.
Ang galing! Pang matagalan.
Parang tayo lang, Han.
Everest Appliances.
Babe, ano ever best decision mo in life?
Siyempre, building a home with you.
Everest Appliances. Health, wellness, energy saving. Ever best from Everest.
Hirap magpahinga? May mga gamot para dyan. Pero, relax. Mag-Efficacent Oil. Sa unang amoy at hagod, ramdam ang ginhawa na trusted by all. Unahin ang trusted ginhawa. Unahin ang Efficacent.
Methyl salicylate plus menthol plus camphor is a generic name of efficacent oil. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Yeah, Remo, breakfast.
Big day today, Dad!
Then you need a Bigatian sandwich. Lady's Choice ham spread, made with real ham and farm-fresh eggs. Meaty busog.
Sarap!
Ready na?
Busog pa!
Starts at 12 pesos SRP.
Kulang na yung pensyon ni Lolo. May dagdag pa kaya yan?
Tropa, paano ba magkaroon ng pensyon?
Yung interest sa SSS at GSIS, pwede kayang mas mababa.
10 years na akong teacher. May makukuha na kaya akong pensyon?
Para bawat tanong, may sagot. Para isulong ang kapakanan at karapatan ng mga miyembro at pensyonado ng SSS at GSIS.
Para sa mas malakas at matibay na pension system.
SSS, GSIS, Pensionado Party List. Bawat Pilipino, dapat pensyonado.
Sige na, sagutin mo na ako.
Ano ka? Sinuswerte?
Yes! Sa San Miguel Beer, Tansan Katutak Panalo under the Crown promo. Uminom at silipin ng Tansan at baka manalo. May 6 na Toyota Zenix HEV, 40 Yamaha NMAX na motor, 250 Samsung A15 smartphones, libo-libong San Miguel Beer shirts, jackets, at libreng beer. Up to 100 million pesos worth of prizes. Sali na sa San Miguel Beer, Tansan Katutak Panalo under the Crown promo. Promo from July 1 to December 31, 2024 for DOH FDA CFRR permit number 0646 series of 2024. Drink responsibly.
May bagong energy na! All all-new Best Ever Enervon, Enervon C+. Powered with zinc, vitamin C, vitamins B1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 12, at vitamin E. All new Best Ever Enervon. Hey! Enervon C+.
Unilab yan.
Multivitamins plus zinc is the generic name of Enervon Z+. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Uy, ano raw yun? Kaya raw nilang ayusin yung PhilHealth registration mo? Pero may bayad? Nako, huwag kang maniwala dyan. Fixer yan. Hindi ka sigurado dyan. Huwag magpapaloko sa Fixer. Huwag basta ipagkatiwala ang personal mong impormasyon. Makipag-transact sa pinakamalapit na PhilHealth office para sa registration, updating, at pagbabayad ng inyong contributions. Bumisita sa www.philhealth.gov.ph para hindi mabiktima ng scammer.
Pamaskong padala, ML Kwarta padala, mula sa M-Lulian, mabilis, madaling maaasahan. Kwartang pinagirapan, pinag-ipunan sa M-Lulian, ang hindi nagkakaingatan, madalang kinakailangan, labis na inaasahan, mabilis makakarating sa paroronan. ML Kwarta padala, pamilya padala, padalang galing sa puso.
From traffic lights to bright lights, adventure sites, and chill nights. This is Sunsilk with regular use, my lugay-ready hair ka, anytime, anywhere. Use Sunsilk Smooth and Manageable with Active Infusion, made with a blend of flower oils, vitamin B3, and collagen. Now with its best ever fragrance versus previous formulations. Sunsilk, $2.25 lang per wash based on sachet SRP.
Would you like to be the best version of yourself? Then start now. We always got your back when it comes to keeping your skin healthier and glowing. Take care of your skin even more with Glutaflex Soap with Moisture Magnet, an ultra-mild 2-in-1 face and body soap bar. Mino-moisturize ang dry skin. Nililinis ang skin without irritation. Inaalis ang dark spots. At pinapaputi ang skin. Diba ang ganda? Kapag maganda ang skin, start your year right with Glutaflex Soap with Moisture Magnet. Lovable and free.
Pag in the mood for beach, time for Dunkin' Iced Spanish Latte.
Pag sweater weather, time for Dunkin' Brewed Coffee.
Pag nagkayaya ang magbike, time for Dunkin' Iced Americano.
Anytime is Dunkin' Coffee time. My hot and iced coffee for any moment, any vibe, anytime. Eh, ikaw? Time for Dunkin' Coffee, hot or iced.
Mama, daming time sa lahat ng gusto nyo. Mama, daming time, Champion Detergent ang gamit ko. Champion na!
Sa Champion Quick Wash Technology, less time sa lamada, more time sa pamilya.
Pag edad 50 pataas, pansin mo na ang pagbabago at pagbagal ng katawan. Maaring makaranas ng alta presyon, high blood sugar at paghina ng memorya. Makakatulong ang pag-inom ng Centrum Silver Advance araw-araw kasabay ng tamang pagkain at exercise. Ang Centrum Silver Advance ay may nutrients na in-adjust ang level para sa edad 50 pataas. Tulong suporta sa puso at normal na blood pressure at blood sugar. Napatunayan din na nakakatulong itong ma-improve ang memory habang tumatanda. Alagaan ang katawan with Centrum Silver Advance. This has been Medifax for Centrum. Multivitamins plus minerals is the generic name of Centrum Silver Advance. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Basta para sa anak ko, ito todo buhos ang nutrisyon.
Dahil ngayon, ang Birch Tree Fortified may tripleng tulong sa kalusugan niya. Helps with immunity, bone health, at brain function. With a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle for those aged 3 and above.
Yan ang Lakas Depensa Plus Support Nutrients.
Araw-gabi tayong dalawa.
With Birch Tree Fortified.
Support nutrients refer to vitamins A and C for immunity, calcium and phosphorus for bone health, and zinc for brain function.
Feeling good while you work. Cool FM.
It's 9:19 in the evening, and welcome back to koolNews Primetime. In order to help the people of Naga City who have been impacted by Tropical Typhoon Christine, Attorney Lenny Roberto and the Angkat Buhay Foundation team have been busy doing relief operations and seeking donations to fund the operations. Despite the destruction caused by the disaster, some individuals with ill intentions have taken this opportunity to exploit others. The former Vice President warned the public about a fraudulent number that's making the rounds on social media, soliciting donations under her name. Roberto clarified the situation in a Facebook post by showing a photo of the fake number. She then stated that she does not have a messenger account and has only one number. For all cash donations, we have authorities only kaya natin to receive for us para may transparency and accountability. Not one of us in Angkat Buhay or our Naga team will receive cash donations as part of our policy, she added. Roberto ended her post by warning everyone to not believe those who are pretending to be her or any Angkat Buhay team member. People on social media shared the disappointment in the comment section, expressing their frustration with scammers who continue to take advantage of other people even in the midst of a calamity. It's unfortunate that some people choose to exploit others in times of crisis. As always, please be vigilant of these scammers and check the legitimacy of the accounts before contacting them. Yes, again, be vigilant, people, of these scammers, and make sure to check the legitimacy of the accounts before you contact them. The palace stressed on Thursday that not one corner of the country will serve as refuge for the producers and distributors of this lethal substance following the arrest of a suspected drug pusher inside the Malacanang complex itself. Let it be known, no corner of this net, no matter how remote or concealed, will serve as a refuge for the producers and distributors of this lethal substance. The full, unforgiving weight of the law will always descend upon them, said Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin in a statement. It also commended the National Bureau of Investigation, Presidential Security Group, Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, and police for the apprehension of the suspect identified as Edgar Ventura, who goes by the alias Face. We call on law enforcement to relentlessly pursue the capture of his accomplices who remain at large, the statement read. Moreover, we ask for the full cooperation of all citizens in this ongoing investigation, it added. Bersamin added that the operation signifies the unyielding resolve of the current administration toward eradicating illegal drugs in our country. In a statement last October 22, the NBI said they received information about Face, a certain Francisco Soriano Jr. or Tuntot, who are allegedly involved in selling methamphetamine hydrochlorate or shabu and keeping a drug den in San Miguel, Manila. Authorities conducted an operation on October 16, which led to the arrest of Face. He was later brought to the NBI Dangerous Drugs Board office for booking and processing. Authorities also seized 9 heat-sealed transparent plastic sachets containing 1 crystalline substances suspected to be illegal drugs. The seized drug items were submitted to the NBI Forensic Chemistry Division for examination. The 15 individuals present inside the premises during the operation were also invited to the DD office for drug tests, the NBI statement read. And added that Face will be presented for inquest proceedings for violation of the Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002. Meanwhile, Juntot, as well as other individuals who are at large, will be charged with the same violation of law if found positive for use of shabu. Former President Rodrigo Duterte's call to former Police Colonel Roina Garma was not only about his explanation of his preference for the head of the National Task Force that implemented the drug war, Santa Rosa City Representative Dan Fernandez said on Thursday. In an online press briefing, Fernandez said there were 2 more topics discussed when Garma and Duterte talked last October 17, contrary to Garma's initial claims that it was only about why Duterte preferred an Iglesia Ni Cristo member as head of the task force. However, Fernandez admitted not having the clearance from Garma's lawyer to discuss the two other topics as it is a private conversation between her and Duterte. We don't want to break it details here unless they have some approval so that they would not feel betrayed after they mention this information in confidence, right? Then suddenly we will speak. I think it's not fair for them, he said in Filipino. So give us time. We will talk to them again. Actually, there are two big issues there. Chairman Barbers knows that, but these two topics, I think it is quite heavy, he added. When asked to clarify if Garma talked to Duterte other than the INC topic, Fernandez said yes, noting that it was about the testimony and the relationship. It's actually embarrassing to INC because they are dragged into these issues when these should be personal, he said in Filipino. So basically what I, together with the chairman, discussed with Colonel Garma was not about that. It's about something else, about her testimony, about their relationship, something like that, he added. Court committee lead presiding officer Barbers declined to give details, but he agreed with Fernandez that contrary to Garma's statements at the previous hearing, it was not just a 1-minute call. It's a private conversation. She only shared what she can share, he added. This just came in. Marikina River was placed under first alarm efforts, Mayor Abby Binay announced on Thursday. Makati stands in solidarity with our kababayans in the Bicol region. We are always ready to help other localities in every way possible in times of disaster, Binay said in the statement. The Makati Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office has deployed 27 personnel, including technical search and rescue responders and emergency medical service teams. The contingent has a complete set of water search and rescue equipment, including steel and rubber boats, medical supplies, high-angle rescue gear, and personal protective equipment. They also brought self-sustaining assets such as generator sets and an urban search and rescue shelter. Additionally, the Makati DRRMO has provided 4 rescue vehicles, 2 basic life support ambulance, and a cantier truck to aid in their operations. Let me just double check. For you updates. Okay, we have another update that just came in, and courtesy of the fan-made radio station Send Radio 1206 AM, Marikina is on its way to second alarm as we speak. It will reach 16 meters at any time from now. Again, that is from the fan-made radio station Send Radio 1206 AM. I repeat, Marikina is on its way to Marikina River is on its way to second alarm as we speak. And I repeat, it will reach 60 meters at any time from now. That is from Send Radio 1206 AM. Stay safe, alright? I know, this is a very, very unfortunate, I know that we are all suffering the weather here. And yeah, we just have to stay safe here. So good luck to us, and hopefully we will be here to continue what's happening here in the Philippines. But yeah, I do want to request everyone to make sure to pray for the whole nation as we are all suffering here for the Christine. And yeah, we are all in this together, people. We are all in this together. But yeah, we will continue giving you the weather updates on Typhoon Christine Overtime, which is tomorrow on koolNews at noon. So stay tuned for that one here. And that is it for koolNews Primetime. As always, if you have any news suggestions or feedback that you'd like to share, you can get in touch with us at tvh.philippines.news@gmail.com. And join us again for more news headlines, including the latest weather coverage on Clever Christine with koolNews at noon tomorrow. Until tomorrow, and until tomorrow, I'm Cairo. Stay safe, everyone. Pray for the entire nation, and we will see you tomorrow. Once again, stay safe and good night.